that you just will not let any of the limitations imposed on you by thalidomide hold you back. Can you... I mean, for younger viewers, I think thalidomide probably isn't part of, you know, their backgrounds, whereas I remember it.
Yes.
The effects of it very well.
Yes.
Just remind people what thalidomide was and how it has affected you.
Well, thalidomide was a drug that was taken by mothers who were affected by morning sickness. And it was, I say, first, the thalidomide victim was born in 60 years ago in the UK. But you say, how has it affected me? It hasn't really affected me.
Well, and you're absolutely right, mentally and kind of from a psychology point of view, it hasn't. But, of course, physically...
Well, physically it has.
Talk us through how it affects you.
Well, physically, I've got no right leg, I've got 2 short arms, I've got no elbows, my hands are like this, you know, and I've got a curved spine. But that hasn't stopped me doing anything, you know, so you just kind of... well, you just carry on with life, basically.
Yeah. So you've got shortened arms and no elbows.
No elbows, no.
Yeah. So taking on a cycling challenge...
Yes.
...is, you know, the definition of a challenge, isn't it?
Well, it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, the thing is, I got into hand cycling about 5 years ago, and I quite enjoyed it, therefore... But I only go out once a week or something like that, so... But then I thought, let's just demonstrate to people that limitation should be no barrier. So fit and healthy is good, and it shouldn't deter you. And I think I've put in my video that, you know, you might not be able to do it a certain way, but you can do it your way. You know, and that's the most important thing.
Let's talk about this challenge, though, Andrew, because it's not a walk in the park, this.
No, it's not a walk in the park.
I mean, you know, because you're going to be doing 80, 90 miles a day.
I am, yes,
for 13 days?
13 days, yes, and it's consecutive, isn't it? And there's no break. And that's the big challenge, really.
The most wear and tear, needless to say, would be on your hands?
No, the hands are actually fine because I hardly grip on the thing because it's like that. It's really the shoulders and the back. That's where all my strength is from, basically, because I'm rocking forward. I do sit-ups and everything like that. So it's the rocking movement. Because I've got no elbows to pull it back.
So you have to...
I'm just constantly rocking backwards and forwards like that, you see. So it's all in the shoulders and the back.
When you were growing up, what did you think about what the drug had done to your body? Was there ever a time when you thought, if only Mum hadn't taken thalidomide?
No. It was never discussed in the family. We never discussed it at all. And we have never discussed it to this day. You know, so... Because it was never a barrier.
Yes.
You know, it was never seen as a barrier. You know, I went to normal school, I went to grammar school, I went to Polytechnic, you know, so...
This was just who you were.
It's who I... Yeah.
There was no alternative.
Who I was and who I am, basically.
Yeah. And I think that's... Your spirit is so brilliant.
You can feel it, can't you? Your energy and your positivity. You see the bike behind you. So your arms, your shoulders do the rocking and the cycling?
Correct, yes.
How do you brake?
Well, I adapted it so I've got a foot brake. Because obviously I can't grip with my hands, therefore I've put a foot brake.
So that's on your left leg?
On my left leg, yeah. The right leg wouldn't be any good with it.
So we've got your right leg this side. You can come around this side, Tom, and you can see that... So that's your prosthetic leg.
Yes, very filthy, but yes. It goes all the way up to the... it's a full-length artificial leg, so it's all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
And what about... So I've done some cycling challenges, nothing anywhere near this.
Right.
But bottom sores as well, sitting down.
Yes. I don't know yet, do I?
Oh, OK.
That's the great unknown.
It's the great unknown. It's the fact. It's you know, I've done a lot in my life, but I've never found my limitation yet. Oh, therefore, you know, it'd be interesting. So this is the thing. Will I find my limitation on this? I don't know.
Do you know
we
what?
shall see, won't we?
When I watched the video, I thought the thing you're going to find hardest is not being with your dog.
I know, Laszlo.
So you're going to have to take a break from Laszlo.
I'm having to take a break from Laszlo. Yes, it was quite sad. Yesterday, letting go, but yes.
You're heading down today to get down to John O'Groats to Land's End, and you leave tomorrow.
Yes, heading down today. Land's End tomorrow. We start, I think, about 9 o'clock from Land's End.
And who are you raising money for, Andrew?
Right, this is very important because this is the most important thing, really. I'm raising money for 3 charities very close to my heart. Prostate Cancer UK, because my brother was diagnosed in January with advanced prostate cancer, and at the moment he's going through intensive treatment, and it's now affected his brain.
Well, we send our very best wishes to your brother.
Indeed. And then, blood-wise, that is because one of the fellow cyclists, his close family member, Alfie Bills, who's only 3, he's been diagnosed with leukemia. And then my father died of cancer at 84, and he had tremendous support from Macmillan Cancer Support.
Goodness
so it's
me.
3 worthy charities, really, and that's what I'm doing it for.
And all marketing.
It's not for myself,
no, of
it's
course.
for the charities.
And you know what? You're such an impressive individual, but it is all on the 60th anniversary of the first baby to be born with thalidomide, which is another thing I'm sure that you'll have on your mind as you do this incredible challenge. No limitations.
Well, it is no limitations.
Nothing holding you back.
You know, everyone should be able to do something, shouldn't they, really?
Yeah.
It shouldn't stop you, really.
No, quite right, too.
You know, look at you on Strictly Come Dancing.
Yeah, oh, my goodness, let's not.
You know.
I didn't let anything stop me, apart from Abby Clancy. Andrew, lovely to see you. It's really lovely to meet you.
Thank you very much for having me on. It's very, very kind of you.
Oh, good luck
indeed.
tomorrow.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Chamois cream. Chamois cream for the backside.
Just giving Team Paddison.
Oh, yeah.
Can I just,
there's 6 of you, 7 of you?
There are 6 other cyclists, so if anyone's interested, it's a Just Giving page and it's Team Paddison.
Team Paddison, if you'd like to support them. And I'm sure they can follow you closely on how it's going.
They can follow me, Susanna's kindly followed me on Twitter, and I've got a Facebook page dedicated to Team Paddison where I'll be doing blogs every day.